In this video, we are going to discuss O-Level Max paper 2022. We will begin with part A, first question. It has been estimated that 12 men needed 4 days to complete a certain task. So this task need 12 men need 4 days. How many men are needed to complete this task in 3 days? Can calculate man days by multiplying these two, then we get 48 man days. Then you can find how many men needed for to complete this task in 3 days. You can simply divide these by 3. Then we got 16 men. So this is the answer for the first question. Then the second one, we have to solve this 1 over 2x minus 1 over 3x equals 1 over 12. So we can multiply this by 3 since we want to come up with the common number as 6x. 3 into 2x, 6x. 3 into 1 is 3. Then we can multiply these 2 by 2 and 2 into 3x, 6x. 2 into 1, 2. This is equal 1 over 12. So 3 minus 2, 1 is 6x, 1 over 12. Since these denominators are same, you can say 6x equals 12. X equal 2. Then the third question, they have given a diagram. This is A, B and C. This is angle X. This is right angle triangle. These two sides are equal. They are asking the value of X. Since AB equals AC, we can say these angles are same because these two sides are same, opposite to angles opposite to these sides also same. So with that theory, we can find the value of y. So this angle 90 degrees plus these two, 2y equals 180 degrees. You know that the sum of three angles in triangle is 180. So in here we use that theory. Like that we can find value of y. 180 minus 90 degrees. Y equals 90 degrees divided by 2. and it is 45 degrees. So if this is 45, you know that angles on a straight line, sum of the angles are equal to 180. So let's say 45 plus x equals 180, x equals 180 minus 45, then we got the answer 135. Then the fourth question, a sector of central angle 45 degrees has been cut out from a circle of radius 14 centimeter. So this is the circle. Radius of this circle is r equals 14 centimeters. Then a sector is cut out from this circle and the center angle is 45 degrees. So they are asking find the area of this sector, area of this part. You know that the area of a circle is given by 5r squared. Then to find this portion or this part, we can write this by using these angles. You know that the whole angle at the center of circle is 360. From that 360 angle, we have cut 45 degrees part. So by using these angles, we can find the proportions of uh, this part and the what is the proportion of this part from this whole circle. So we can write it as 45 degrees or 360. This can be simplified as 108, then 5 as 2207 over r is 14, 14 into 14, and it is 108. Then I can simply cut this and we got the answer 77 square centimeters. So this is the area of uh, this part. Then the fifth question is in the given figure, A, B, C and D are the points located on the circle with center O. So let's draw this diagram. It's like this. So A, B, C and D. So here it is center. There is line between B and C. AB equals AC. AB equals AC. So you can mark it like that. ABC 40 degrees. ABC. This angle is 40 degrees. Find the magnitude of BDC. BDC. So you have to find this value. How can we do that? So these are equal side. Since these are equal, you can say this as 40 degrees. So angles opposite to equal side. Then we can find this angle since sum of these two angles is 80. Then this angle, let's say y equals 180 since sum of the all three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So we can say y is 100 degrees. Then can simply say sum of the opposite angles in a quadrant. So this is quadrant, and you can see these are opposite to each other. So these two angles are 180. So x simply is 80 degrees. Then the sixth question, the three ways in which the employees arrive at an institute are shown in the pie chart. What multiple of the number of employees who arrive by bus is the number of employees who arrive at the institute by train? Can do this as question number 6. Here pie chart we use angles to represent the number. Here in this pie chart, they have drawn this part as 90 degrees, by car, by bus is 45 degrees, and by train we can simply find this angle by adding these two. It is 90 plus 45 plus this angle, we take it as x. These sum of these three are 360. So this is 135 plus x equals 360. X equals 360 minus 135. We got the answer 225. This angle it is 225 degrees. In the pie chart, they denote the employees coming by bus is 45 and employees coming by train is 225. So we have to simply divide this by 45 degrees. So 5 times. Number of employees arrive by train is 5 times higher than number of employees who arrive at institute by bus. Then the seventh question, they have given a diagram here. Label it as A, B, C, D, E. They have given that AB equals AC. AB equals AC. D and E are midpoints of side of AB and AC. So these are midpoints. So means that AD equals AB, AE equals AC. If the perimeter of the triangle ABC is 14 centimeter, which means addition of the lengths of these three sides, AB plus BC plus AC equals 14 centimeter, and they have given the value of AD. So AD equals AB also, so it is 2 centimeters. So AB equals AC, can write as this. Find the length of DE. So we have to find the length of this one. Then we know is AB 4 centimeters. This also 4 centimeters since AB equals AC. Then we can find the length of this side. So AB plus BC plus AC is 14. AB and AC we know 8 plus BC. We are going to find the length of BC, and it is 6 centimeters. So BC is 6. The midpoint theorem states that the line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and is half as long. So with that we can say this is parallel to BC, and also this is half as BC. Then DE equals 3 centimeter. Please remember these things, so you want these things even the first paper. So midpoint theorem says the line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle. If we consider these two sides, then these are the midpoints of these two sides. So this is the line segment joining these midpoints. Triangle parallel to the third side, and it is parallel to third side, this side. And also if we take the length of this side as x, length of this line segment can say x divided by 2. It is half of the uh, side of this triangle, third side of this triangle. So that is the theorem we used. In eighth problem they asked to express this value in logarithm form. So we can write log 10 is 2.27 equals 0.3560. So simply we can write like that. Then the ninth question, they are they are saying Sunil stays in a hostel. Sunil stays in a hostel. Only his father and two brothers will participate in Sunil's birthday party. Father and two brothers. Brother one, brother two. If the probability of each of them arriving first is the same. So probability of arriving each of them is same. So we can write these are all three persons have probability of arriving at first 1/3, and they arrive at different times. So they have arrived different times. Then they are asking find the probability of one of his brothers arriving first. So we know that since he has two brothers, there is probability for these two brothers arriving at first. So this one, it is 1/3. This person, it is 1/3. So the probability of one of his brothers arriving at first, we can simply add these values. It is 2/3. In this problem, you have to understand what are the possibilities and the number of possibilities. That's how we can think about this problem. Question number 10. They have given a diagram. AB is the diameter of the circle shown in the figure. So in this figure, AB is, this is a diameter. You can draw this diagram. See, this is D. This is 40. Then find the magnitude of ABC. We're asking ABC, this angle. So we can say this angle is definitely it is 90 since AB is a diameter. The angle made by a diameter and circumference for circle is always 90. So we have to remember these theories. From that we can say this is 90. And also you can see this BC is common to these two triangles. So this BC chord is common to these two angles. Since it is same, we can say this angle or this angle also 40 degrees. We know the magnitude of this one, then we can calculate x as x plus 40, this angle, then this 90 degrees equals 180 since sum of three angles in a triangle is 180. Then we can solve this. 180 minus this is 130. X is 50 degrees. Then question number 11. The area of the curved surface of a right circular cylinder of base diameter is 14 centimeter. Base diameter 14 centimeter is 352 square centimeters. Find the height of the cylinder. You know that cylinder is object like this. So they are telling that diameter of this circle, there are two circles in the top, one is at the bottom. So this diameter is 14 centimeter and radius therefore is 7 centimeter. They are saying that the area of curved surface, so this one, we just unfold this, we are getting a rectangle. So please just think that we cut this in here, then we get and we unfold this curved surface, we are getting a shape like this. So the area of this is 352 square centimeters. Find the height of the cylinder. So we can find the length of this side since it is attached to this circle. Length of this side equals to this circumference. Length of this circumference. We can find this value, this length of this circumference. We take it as x equal to 5r. Then 2 into 22 over 7, it is r7, and we got the answer 44 centimeters. So this circumference 44 centimeter, and also this length same as the circumference. We find length of this. So this is x, and if we take this as h, we can write it as x into h. They have given the area 352, and we know the value of x, it is 44, so we can divide 352 by 44. Then we can cut this by 4. These are 8. From this we can get the answer. It is 8 centimeter. Twelfth question. In the Venn diagram, shade the region A insertion, B dash or B complement. So simply you have to remember these terms. You can easily do this type of problem. So this is A and this is B. So A insertion, which means elements of A should be included to this set. So this part, and B dash or B complement. Sorry, elements of A, all the elements of A is belong to this set. So all this area is we can say A as A, and can draw E dash. So this is A and this is B. Can draw B dash for B complement. All the elements not belong to B. So this whole part without this circle from this area, it shows that B complement. Then they are asking insertion of these two, which means the merging part or the common part to both of these. So what is the common part for both of these diagram? Can clearly see. Let's do question number 13. They have given a diagram here. P, Q, R. This is theta, and the hypotenuse is 10 centimeter, and this is right angle triangle. So they have given cos theta. Value of cos theta is 0.4. Then find the length of the side PQ of the triangle PQR according to the given measurements. So we can write cos theta as, okay, write cos value. So what is the equation? Adjacent side over hypotenuse. So here we can write as PQ over QR is 0.4. Sorry, PQ over PR. So we know the value of PR, it is 10 centimeter. They have given that. Can simply multiply this by this, and we got the answer 4 centimeters. So the answer is PQ. Length of PQ side is 4 centimeters. Question number 14. They have given a figure like this. This is point A. This is B, C, T, DC produced to E. Then this is the center. angle here 110, then this angle 20 degrees. So find the magnitude of BCE angle based on the given information. We have to find the angle BCE. BCE. This one. So how to find this? So I think you can remember this theorem. The chord, the angle which meet at the center by the chord is 2 times the angle made on the circumference by the same chord, which means this angle is 55. Since this is this whole angle, you can say 75 degrees. This is the opposite of this, and you can write this as 180 minus 75, and can find this value by subtracting this by 180. Then we can simply say this angle is equal to this exterior angle, which means x equal 75 degrees. Then the question number 15, how to simplify this: 7x squared y to the power 3 times 3 y squared 7x. You can cut 7, y, only y is remaining. Then cut this one, remaining part we can write as this: 3x or y. Question number 16. The given finger, the point B and E lie on the straight line AD. We will draw this diagram. This is AD, two triangles on that. This is B, C, D, E, and F. AB equals AD. Here AB equals ED. Then AF equals CD. AF, CD. Now also they are parallel. Select under which of the following cases can be shown that AFE triangle congruent to DCB triangle. It is, you can say, in ABA, what is AFE? AFE triangle and DCB, this triangle. So we can say AF equals CD, they have given that. Also you can say AE equals BD, since this part is common, so you know that AB equals ED. This is common to this both of these sides. So you can simply say AE equals BD. So that two sides, uh, two pairs are equal, and also since this is parallel, AF parallel to CD, you can say this angle, alternate angle are same. And here we can write it as FAE angle equals BDC angle. So in here two sides and one angle. So we can say this is as SAS. Then 17th question, find the least common multiple of the following algebraic terms. So these are the algebraic terms they have given, LXY squared. Then we can divide this by 3. X squared 3 x squared y 4 x y squared. Then we can divide this by simply x 3xy and 4y squared. Then can divide this also by x again, 3y is 4y squared. Then we have to multiply all of these. So least common multiple is x into 3y into 4y squared is 12xy squared. And also we have to, this is 3x squared. So then we can write the answer as 36 x to the power 3 y to the power 2. In here we have done a mistake, since when x divided by x it is 1. So here this x is 1, and we can remove this. This is x to the power 2. So 36 into x to the power 2 y to the power 2 is the answer. Question number 18. They have given a diagram. The center of the given circle is O. The chord TE is bisected at B by OC. Find the length of BC if OD equals 10 centimeter and DE equals 12 centimeter. If we draw this is center, and this is BC. T, N, E. So they have given that chord D is bisected at B by OC. So this BD equals BE, since this OC bisect the line TE. Then they have given that OD, which means this radius of this circle, this 10 centimeter. Also we can write OC, OD, which means OC equals to 10 centimeters. And also they have given this DE, this DE segment is 12 centimeter. So we can write this 6 and BE as 6 centimeters. BT equals BE, it is 6 centimeters. So from that we can find the length of OB, this line. We can apply Pythagoras theorem. So we know that 10 squared hypotenuse and 6 squared plus, we will say this length as x, s squared equals 10 squared. So from this I can simply say is 36 s squared, s squared equals 64. So x equals 8 centimeters. If x equal 8 centimeter, they are asking find the length of BC. This whole OC equals 10 centimeter, since OC is the radius of this circle. They have given the value of OD, so it is radius. So OC also a radius. So OC is 10 centimeter. OB, we have find this value 8 centimeters. So BC, this part is 2 centimeters. So we can solve this problem like this. Then the 19th question, factorize rx squared plus 5x minus 6. So to do this, first we have to multiply this 4x squared by 6. So it is minus 24x squared. Then we have to write x terms. We first write this as plus. We have to write 2x terms with the value of multiplying these 2. We want to get minus 24x squared. By adding these two values, we want to get 5x plus 5x. So you can think we want to get minus value for the answer, in multiplying, we want to get minus value for the answer. In addition, we want to get plus value. So with this we can think these terms, one term should be plus and one term should be minus. This minus plus, we can get plus value. If this is bigger than this value, we can get plus value for the answer when add these two. If uh, we multiply these two, we can take the minus answer. So this is minus. Then by adding these, we want to get plus 5. By multiplying this, we want to get minus 24. So we have already uh, decided the signs. So just we have to decide the numbers. This is 8. This is 3. Since we want to get the plus value for the addition of these two values. So we can get plus value, since plus 8 minus 3, it is plus 5. Next, 4x squared plus 8x plus minus 3x minus x. So we haven't done any mathematical operation here, we just only group these terms. We just put brackets, 2 brackets to this term. Then we can try a common factor for these two. You can see it is 2x is common. So sorry, 4x. So here it is x plus 2. This is plus. Here the common factor is minus 3. And it is x plus 2. So we can see that x plus 2 is common to both terms. So x minus 3 into x plus 2. This is the answer. Question number 20. Write the 13th term of geometric progression with first term minus 4 and second term 16 as a power of minus 4. We know value of any term of a geometric progression is given by Tn ar to the power n minus 1. So here we can find r, since they have given the value of first and second term. second term 16, first term minus 4, then r is minus 4. Then we know a means first term, which is minus 4. Then we can write 30th term as minus 4 into minus 4 to the power, since n minus 1 it is 13 minus 1, so it is 12. So with that we can see is minus 4 into minus 4 to the power 12, it is minus 4 to the power 30. See, here we have minus 4 to the power 1, so 1 plus 12 is 30. The question number 21, they have given that the heights of two right circular cylinders are equal. Right circular cylinders heights are equal. The base radius of the smaller of these cylinders is 10 centimeters. One cylinder, the radius of the base is 10. The volume of the larger cylinder is 4 times the volume of the smaller cylinder. So if we take volume as V, and this is the larger cylinder, this is small, this is larger. If we take volume of this smaller cylinder as V, then the volume of larger cylinder we can write as 4V. Find the base radius of the larger cylinder. The volume of a right circular cylinder of base radius r and height h is 5 r squared h. So they have given the equation for the finding volume of a right cylinder. Since we know the r here, we can find the value v. We can find the value of v. Since we know r of the smaller cylinder, we can find this v, so the volume of a small cylinder. So we have given the equation 5r squared h. This v equals 22/7. R squared means 100, and so the heights are also same, so we will write it as h. So this is the equation of volume for this small cylinder. Let's write equation for this volume of large cylinder. Can write to 22/7. We don't know the radius RL. RL squared, this H is here. So by dividing 1 from 2, can I say this can be removed. 100 over RL square. So we take square root of all of these terms. Is 2, 10 RL. RL equals 20 centimeters. So radius of this larger cylinder is 20 centimeters. Question number 22. Write the equation of the straight line that passes through the point 2, 1. First point 2, 1 and has the intercept 5, which means x value 0, y value 5, in the form of y equals mx plus c. So if we draw a sketch of this graph, 1, 2, mark 5 here, and is given point is this one, y value 1, x value 2. So we can draw this graph like this. And they are asking, basically they are asking to find the value of m. So we know that we can find the m value, subtract these y values, 1 minus 5, these x values, 2 minus 0. Then we get the answer is minus 4 divided by 2, m is minus 2. Then we can write y equals minus 2x plus 5. Square root of 3 plus square root of 12 equals kind of value. So we are asking about this value x is less than 5, equal to 5, greater than 5. It is as you can remember, this is 1.7 or something. This is 3.5 something, and this is 1.7, 3.5, 12 is 5.2, so or something 5.2. So this value is greater than 5, so we can come up with the answer as 3. But if you forget this square root's value, 4x squared minus 9 equals 0. So we can write this as 2x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. So 2x minus 3 equals 0 for 2x plus 3 equals 0. From this 2s equals 3, 2s equals minus 3. So here we can say that x equal minus, sorry, 3 divided by 2, or x equals minus 3 divided by 2. Question number 25. A AB equals 10 centimeter and C is the midpoint of AB. It is required to find the location of the point P, which is 5 centimeters from C, and at an equal distance from AB. An incomplete sketch is there, so we have to locate the point P using the knowledge of loci. So point P should be, this is C, A and B. Point P should be away from 5 centimeter away from C, and these two lengths want to be equal. To do this, you have to keep your compass here. You can draw an arc from point A. You can do the same thing. Then the point intersecting these two arcs, you can do like this. By keeping your compass here, you can mark the 5 centimeter length. So here is the point P. So you have to mark it in your paper.